Good morning, everybody. September 27th already, 2021, Monday. Yeah, I'm outside right now. Feels good out here. It's around 10 a.m. Wasn't as cold this morning. It was almost 60 degrees this morning. Almost 58, 59 or whatever, but it's supposed to be 82 degrees today. So I'm just hanging in there, you know what I mean? That's what they say, you got to push that on your nose real good, because the COVID-19, coronavirus, whatever you want to call it, is like airborne. You know, people amaze me, act like they will never get COVID-19. That is false. Even the health department called me today, and she said everybody will eventually get COVID-19. It's like saying you never got a cold, you never got a fever, you never got the flu, stuff like that. And people are scared to get vaccinated. I'd tell them, hey, be scared, be more scared of COVID, because I got COVID. I had to do the the infusion therapy for COVID infusion. I had to go to a cancer center to get it done. Cancer infusion center to get a COVID-19 infusion, antibodies infusion. So yeah, it's kind of crazy, isn't it? Yep. Well, I'm telling you that Facebook and YouTube is blown up with that Brian Laundrie videos. God, I mean, how would the parents feel with that 10 outside across the street, and there's like a dozen cameras out there 24/7 rolling? They're like spying on the outside of the house. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? A lot of people think they know what's going on. I mean, I don't know. You know, John Walsh, he had a show called America's Most Wanted, but I think he's got a new show now. And he says that she was beaten to death. Unbelievable. He calls Brian Laundrie dirty laundry. Yeah, it's crazy. You know what I mean? America's Most Wanted, that's a big show back then. You know what I mean? I don't know what happened. And the cops, the TV show Cops, they have a YouTube channel. They haven't put a video on there in like 2 years, I think. 2 years or better. Yeah, that was a big show too. But the WGN on cable, they show reruns in the afternoons during the week on them cop shows. Yeah, A&E does cop shows now. So they just got to be careful out there, because them cops, I'm telling you, they run into some, people are so disrespectful. What they do is, look at, I got gray hair. I got gray hair. Wow, I'm getting gray hair. But yeah, cops are, they're real cautious on these traffic stops, because crazy stuff happens. I don't blame them. I mean, traffic stops are dangerous. I mean, I've seen videos where cops got killed instantly, like, whew. One happened in New Mexico, I think. Guy just pulls out a big assault rifle and shoots a cop point blank in the head. It's like unbelievable. I think the cop could handle a little bit better. When the guy had a gun, he should call for backup immediately and pulled his own weapon out. But the cops ended up pulling him over, and they got him. He got what he deserved. So the cops are going to take him out. You don't mess with the police. They come in packs. You know what I mean? They're like our military. But anyway, yeah, I'm feeling like 60% better today. So still worn out, because I got multiple sclerosis. So I'm thinking this COVID thing is flaring my MS symptoms up. And my neurologist even told me that, because it's an autoimmune disorder. That's another reason why I had a COVID antibody infusion done last Monday. Today had been a week. They put it in around noontime or close to noon, and by 2 o'clock I was done, because they monitor you for an hour after the infusion. They said the infusion takes 21 minutes. So then they run some saline for about 15-20 minutes, and they monitor they take your blood pressure, your pulse rate, your temperature every 15 or so minutes for an hour or so. And then you go, then you go home. So yeah, I noticed a lot of people getting the infusion done, they were very tired. It makes you real droggy and tired. A lot of people in that room, I think there was like 12, maybe 8 to 12 people in that room. A lot of nurses and doctors in there. Maybe about a dozen doctors in there, or nurses or whatever. So it's in the hospital too. So they monitor you for symptoms. And I said, what kind of symptoms? They said like fever, high blood pressure, high pulse rate, and stuff like that. Lucky everything was normal. And I took a beta blocker at 11 o'clock. So I was good that day, you know what I mean? So yeah. It don't last forever, but they said I have to wait 90 days to get the vaccine. Anybody who's got COVID, they said, or had the infusion done, has to wait 90 days. Even in the school nurse down here said, oh, you can get the COVID shot vaccine right now, you got COVID. Nope, nope, nope. The health department told me 90 days. The health department, state health department told me that. My neurologist told me 90 days. The pharmacy told me 90 days. So it's weird how different people are telling you different things. I always get a second decision. You know what I mean? It's weird. I mean, it's how it is nowadays. Like, people don't know what the hell they're doing. It's just like this hospital down here saying COVID anxiety. I'm like, what the hell is that? Before, a year ago, it was they were diagnosing people with anxiety. Now it's called COVID anxiety. And if you got COVID going to this hospital here locally, they don't want you going in the hospital. They told me I had to sit outside in the corner in 100-degree weather. We're going to do another COVID test. It takes about 30 minutes to an hour. It took more like 2 hours. Yeah. COVID anxiety. The doctor came out with his face shield on with a mask over and a face shield. Told me, yeah, you're positive. You must come. So all my kids brought COVID home from school, okay? 4 kids, 4 different schools, 4 different locations, all had COVID within a month of school starting. And they do wear masks. I get all the time, they wear masks? Yes, they do. They wear a mask every day in school. They must have got it when they were eating with the mask off, I guess. I mean, I don't know how they got it, but the school said you're just going to have to deal with it. Everybody's going to get COVID. You're going to have to deal with it. We're not scared of COVID no more. We're just going to let it run its course. Everybody's going to get COVID. So, school said it's not their problem. It's your problem now. And we're not closing school down, and we're sure in hell not going to do virtual school no more. They said, hell no, never again. They said that was a complete disaster, virtual school. Yeah, that's why they opened school up full force with no virtual option this year, 2021. They said never again. They said, hell no, that was a complete disaster. We had internet issues. I mean, you know, I mean, I had them rewire the whole internet, new modem, new router, all new wires, and still have issues once in a while. So I don't know what the hell's going on. So, yeah. So what's going on, everybody? I would go live, but it's acting stupid. It's like when I go live, I don't see nobody on there, then it kind of puts a lock symbol on there like it's private. Because I don't have 1,000 subscribers. That's probably one of the reasons why. They let you go live now, but I think it's like private. Yeah, everybody can't see it, but I only got 384 subscribers. I'm getting there. So with the next 10 years, I should have 1,000 subscribers, right? Yeah, but I appreciate all my people subscribing. You know, I mean, I get a couple subscribers every week. It's not nothing real big. It's like maybe 1 or 2 subscribers a week. You add that up, that will take a decade or a few years anyway. You know what I mean? So, yep. Yeah, I don't make no money in these videos. I don't put stimulus videos on there 4 times a day, like certain people on here, and telling people you're getting a 4th and 5th stimulus check and been talking about it for the past 6 months and nothing's happening. That is crazy, isn't it? But yeah, so you guys have a lovely day. I'm out here enjoying the weather. What wind out here? It's breezy. Look at them back there in the background. See them trees flying, the leaves flying, blowing around. Feels nice out here. But it's gonna be hot today. It's gonna be in the 80s. So at least it ain't raining. Sun's in the background, nice and blue. But I notice it's getting dark around 7:30. Then next month it'll be getting dark earlier than that. It'll be getting dark at 6 o'clock. Then in November it'll be getting dark at 5 o'clock, 5:30. Yeah. 5:30 at night and you think it's 10 o'clock at night. Isn't that crazy or what? But yeah, you guys stay safe out there. Comment down below. Hit that like and subscribe button for me. Much appreciated. I'm trying to get over 1,000 subscribers, but it seems like it's taking forever. You know what I mean? And even YouTube gives me a hard time saying my videos are false information, want to flag my video and put me in YouTube jail for 2 weeks, 14, 15 days. That's crazy. And nothing was done wrong. I put a Bengal video on here with the highlights. They said it was spam and misleading. It was dangerous. I'm like, really? What was that? What was that? Was that a cat? Yeah, it sounded like a cat. I'm like, what the heck was that? Wow. Yeah, I got Chihuahua and a puppy, and the Chihuahua and the puppy wants to eat everybody's food. And the Chihuahua says, growls at her and barks at her. It's not like a cat. Yeah. Husky mix when he eats everybody's food. Yeah. Wants to eat everybody's dog bones and food. And that Chihuahua says, you're staying away from my food. Rah! You're growling at her. But yeah, you guys have a good day, okay? Comment down below, hit that like button. You guys stay safe out there. COVID will never be over. It's an ongoing problem. It's airborne, okay? Bye now.